Welcome everybody to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel. I've been asked by many people now about the Parasite Cleanse and what am I doing, how is it working, is there anything else we need to know. And it's interesting because I'm going to do more about parasites and worms and all the crap that's inside our bodies that we consume and what we've had in our body for a long time. So we are basically the hosts of parasites. And what do parasites do? They tend to make us do all the wrong things, so we're never balanced with parasites. So many people are coming to me saying, well, Mark, you know, we have to have parasites. And I say, yeah, but surely if we can cleanse and clear away a lot of the parasites, we can have a more healthier body. Is that true? Is it possible? Well, I'm on day roughly 38, 39 right now of my Parasite Cleanse, which is the teas that I sell. And I'm finding myself more balanced, more happier, working far more efficient than I have. I'm feeling more energy. I'm not getting angry or upset about silly things like I normally do emotionally. I'm not triggered. I'm more balanced in my body. I can stand up on one leg and feel balanced. So that was quite amazing, because prior to that, my balance was never as good as it should be. So now I'm realizing that we are affected, absolutely. I'm going to do a video soon and ask somebody who's fairly much into it, because he has clinics, and that's Dom. I've had him on before, Dominic Waterson, Health Bunker. And we're going to talk about parasites. I've spoken to a lot of people over the years about parasites. I've always been intrigued by them and what they do to our body and how they influence us and what they actually do inside the body. And we are at a perfect time now to start that cleanse, because we're on the full moon, or very soon to be on the full moon. On the full moons, parasites lay their eggs inside us, so they create more and more all the time. So it's a good time to be drinking Parasite Cleanse right now. So I brought these today because I want to talk to you about them and see if we can influence you a little bit in going out there to your local health store and buying it. So the first thing I want to talk about is this. Let's have a look. Let me open it up first. So that one is the cleansing, Parasite Cleanse. The healing, the healing is what I'd like to talk to you about first of all. So this is the healing. Inside here is a mixture of horsetail, dandelion, root of burdock and sage. Now this was channeled. So basically I did a live one day, so many people will verify that. And I asked our spirit world, I attuned to the energy around us, what would be good now for people who are finding themselves toxic because of certain things that they've done that they wish they hadn't have done, because they were pushed into doing it. And all of these were said on the live. So what do I do with this? I drink this myself because I think we are, and I don't want to go into much detail because I don't want to lose my channel, but the UN gave permission, or Spain agreed, and one or the other agreed to fly across Spain and drop things over them. Okay, look into it. It's there. It's all over now. People are now starting to realize what's happened and what they're doing in aeroplanes. So this was absolutely perfect at the time. And I've been drinking this, and it's an absolutely incredible cleanser of the body of heavy metals, toxins, poisons that have been put into the body or forced into the body. This is a fantastic tea. How do you use this tea? Like all my other teas, you take a couple of handfuls, get a nice big jar, fill it up with hot water, leave it for 20 minutes, and then drink it through the day. How do I drink it? I drink it warm, sometimes I drink it cold, depending on how I'm feeling. And I listen to my body. So sometimes I want to boost it, so I'll drink it in the morning before I actually have a glass of water in the morning to get my body going. So it's a bit like an engine. You need to fill it with oil, get the engine going. So I drink a glass of water, then I go on to this, or depending on what I'm wanting to do. So one of the things I like to do, one of my favorite things is I like to drink this midway through the day, okay? But I also like to drink the other 2 teas. So I drink 3 of the teas through the day. So now what I do is do the intensive Parasite Cleanse in the morning, which is this one. So yeah, this one. It's a good big bag full, and I'll take about that much in my hand and put it into a nice jar, obviously heated proof, and then I pour the hot water into it and leave it 20 minutes. So what is in this one? Wormwood, sage again, because it's just so good for the body, and it brings it all together. And I said wormwood, mugwort. So mugwort, wormwood, I keep wanting to say woodworm, and sage, and a lot of things also I put into energetic wise as well, pure energy healing, but suffice to say it works amazing. So this intensive one is fantastic, but you've got to feel it and see how it feels. So you might just only want to take a little bit to start with and work with it. A lot of people say that they get headaches. That's normally a good sign. It means that the parasites are now fighting back. So they're trying to give up. A bit like when something's frightened and afraid, and something knows that it's been attacked, it tries to produce something that stops it. So like what, man? Like an octopus. When you go near an octopus, it can spurt some black stuff at you. That black stuff is toxic. So I believe that parasites do the same thing in a certain way. They produce something that tries to stop us from cleansing and clearing it. So thus it creates the headache, or it creates the stomach ache, depending on where the parasites are. This is my truth. I might be completely out of line on the science and those who know about it, but this is how it feels. And whenever I get that feeling, I'm thinking, good, it's working, so keep drinking it. The effect and the after effect, the cause effect, nothing but seeing clearly, feeling healthier, feeling amazing. So this is a powerful mixture of 3. This is the trinity of the Parasite Cleanse. So that's the intensive one. The healing one, which is also a Parasite Cleanse, is made up of 2, which is this one, which is my first original one, which is sage and mugwort, and it's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. I love it to bits. So all 3 of them are fantastic, absolutely fantastic. And I would say use your intuition, go with your inside feeling and work with it. All instructions are on my website of how to use it. There is a disclaimer on there, of course there is, because these are strong, very strong herbs, okay, very strong flowers, very strong roots. So you work with them wisely, and always consult your doctor or consult a professional, okay? If you're pregnant, wait till you've had the baby and then start to drink it. If you've got issues with, I don't know, lots of different issues with your body, and sometimes you have allergic reactions, look towards a good healer and ask a good healer of plants, and who, these people who work with these kind of herbs and roots, and ask them, get guidance for it. But for me, I just drink it and it's cleansing and clearing and it's amazing, and I've never felt as good in my life. So on a final note, these 3 teas are going to go up on my website today as a special offer, and I'm going to also pay for free DHL for you worldwide. So the price will include free DHL delivery worldwide, okay? And I'm going to do it as the best price I can. But this, my friends, is gold. This is the cleanser and clearer of negative emotions. This is the clearer of physical and illness. It is absolutely 100% for my body, cleansing and clearing out those nasty things that should be gone from our body so we can feel fit and healthy, and our body, we're just giving our body a little bit of a boost, a bit of healing, a good start, so our body then can take control and take over and then continue healing us from day to day as it should do. So I hope this serves you well, and enjoy these. Incredible. I also want to finish on another note as well, because I'm also being told people are asking for the teas as well as oils to be able to work in conjunction with each other. So the oils work and penetrate into the body and heal the body. So I'm also going to do, I was thinking about this, I brought 3 of my oils up, which are, it makes sense really. You cleanse from the inside and you also cleanse from the outside with oils. So I'm going to add also a healing oil, and the healing oil is predominantly, as you know, when we look at certain oils and we work with certain oils, we try and like match up what the issue is and the problem is with the physical and the emotional. And this is what I've tried to do. That's why I've done the healing, I've done the purifying, and I've also done the cleansing. Makes sense, really. Makes sense, right? So the healing, we've got a lot of lavender in there at the moment, which is fabulous. The cleansing, we've got Palo Santo in there, which you all know is such an amazing healer, both mind, body and spirit. And the purifying oil, which is one of my favorites at the moment, is purifying the body. And the oils that I've used for that is a multiple different choices of oils that purify the body. So they're all on my website, and how to use these with the teas. I would work with them at the same moment. As you drink, prior, I would rub the oils on my body. Where would I use them? Follow your instinct. Purifying oil to me would be the mind, cleaning the mind. Same, they're all the same, to be honest. I would use them all over. The healing for me would be anywhere on the body. Cleansing always front and back, so we're getting cleansing the negative energy from you, as well as healing the liver and kidneys. So you would massage and rub it around there, but also breathe them in through the nose, so you can intake them that way. So you rub on the skin, breathe, and then use them. Just attune to them. So you could use one a day, 3 times a day. So today, this morning, when I wake up, I think I want to use cleansing, which I did actually this morning. So I used my intensive Parasite Cleanse with this cleansing oil and rubbed this all over my body and breathed it through the nose. I felt like I needed to put some on my stomach as well as my back, so that went well. This afternoon, when I started drinking, my tea's over there actually, and I started drinking the tea, I decided to work with the purifying. So I rubbed the purifying on before I did I did a video earlier on, and I used the purifying oil and I rubbed that all over my head, on my back, and I went down to my chest with this. That was fantastic. Tonight, I'm going to use the healing oil when I finish my last tea and rub that all over my body where it feels I need it most of all. So follow your guidance, and if you don't feel the guidance, then just go and look on my website and see where a good place to use it is, because there's references there. And on Mark Bajerski YouTube channel, there's many videos on my oils and how to use them. So there's lots of information, but ultimately listen to your own body and rub the oil in and experiment with it. Enjoy the experiment with it, work with it and see what feels best. You might decide you might want to use all 3 oils in the morning and different places. Do that, experiment and see how it feels. At the end of the day, all of this is only going to lead to a healthy and happy and cleansed and cleared outcome. So that's the effect. The effect is you're going to feel so much better. So I'm going to do 2 offers, link them underneath. One is all 3 teas, free DHL delivery, and also 3 teas including all these oils, and of course 3 DHL delivery. I'll do them at the best price I can. Enjoy this offer. Have a great day.